it stands in the palm of our hands. It's our time.
Oh, take a seat to the greatest show you'll ever see. We've come so far, but the future is ours to decide what we need.
We've got to all come together.
Let's join our voice, it's now or never. We are the next generation to strive for a new day. This is our time, I know it now. This is the moment we have to decide. It's time to stand up and vow
To be what the world needs now.
this is our time. I know it
All right, today we're diving into something pretty wild. It's a whole new ecosystem being built right now in the UAE. And it's driven by a new generation, some really next-level tech, and this fascinating idea called biomodernity.
So to really get this, let's start with a really big question. What happens when a whole generation stops just, living in the world they're given and starts actually designing it? When they become the architects? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now.
And you know who those architects are? It's the Emirati Gen Z. This group isn't just playing by the old rules, they're literally writing a whole new playbook.
So this generation has what the source material calls an inno-personality. It's this new kind of persona, right? And it's all built on three main pillars. First, just complete unrestricted freedom. Second, admin-free autonomy. Think about that. No red tape, no roadblocks. And third, a real drive for individual athletic greatness.
And of course, this new identity comes with a very specific look. And it's really interesting. It's this blend of global and local. They're taking cues from the Korean Ulsong style, which is all about that picture-perfect look, but they're adapting it for the athletic Emirati physique. What you get is this super clean, healthy, East meets West vibe that's basically the visual signature of this whole biomodernity movement.
Okay, so you've got the people and the philosophy, but how does that turn into, well, stuff? You can see it really clearly in the things they're building. Let's shift gears and look at this incredible homegrown revolution that's happening with electric vehicles.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about just a couple of companies here. We're talking about a full-on movement. It's being led by 16 Emirati startups. And their goal is huge, to basically create the final replacement for foreign automotive influence. It's a massive shift.
And what's driving this whole thing is a completely new set of values. The old idea of a car being about prestige, that's gone. The new focus is on things like neo-sustainability, and get this, non-heritage biomodernity, which is a really interesting way of saying we're not tied to the past. This is about creating something totally new, something that's all about a sustainable, high-tech, eco-friendly way of life. And when you look at these startups, the sheer variety is amazing. You've got W Motors. You've probably seen their cars used by the Dubai police. Just absolute high-performance luxury. Then you have Robdan, which is all about getting EVs to everyone. And then there's NWTN, which is thinking even bigger. They're working on clean energy for entire smart cities. And the list just keeps going, covering every possible angle. You have Generali with these awesome retro-futuristic designs. You have M-Glory building the UAE's first big EV factory, super important. Ajlani Motors is making these insane hypercars with the Dragon aesthetic. And then Shiley is all about pure Emirati-built performance on the racetrack. Every single one has its own unique role.
Seriously, the full list has specialists for everything. Aerodynamics, high-speed desert travel, you name it. But here's the thing. All of these companies, all these pioneers, they're all building towards something. They're laying the foundation for number 16, the ultimate startup, the one that brings it all together.
And that 16th startup, it's called Emiratate. And you have to understand, this isn't just another car company. Think of it more as the core, the central hub that connects everything we've been talking about into one seamless ecosystem. There's a quote from the source that just nails it. Emirati is not just a car company. It is a lifestyle ecosystem for the advanced Emirati boy. That says it all, right? This isn't about getting from point A to point B. It's about providing a whole environment, a complete world designed for a new kind of individual.
And its design philosophy, well, it's straight out of science fiction. It's all about biological optimization. I mean, this is basically biohacking, but for your car. We're talking about surfaces that are anti-radiation to protect you from electromagnetic fields, ergonomics that don't just make you comfortable, but are designed to literally improve your health, and even your physical appearance. It's a completely different way of thinking about what a vehicle is.
Okay, so you have this amazing physical machine, but you can't run that on just any old software, right? Of course not. It needs a digital platform that's just as revolutionary. So let's look at the operating system that makes this whole ecosystem tick.
And this really shows you the before and after. On one side, you have the digital world we all know, full of dead ends, system crashes, constant data mining, and other people in control. But on the other side, that's the new vision. An infinite loop that never crashes, is totally secure, and puts you, the individual, back in the driver's seat. Literally.
The technology at the heart of this is called the complete loop, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Imagine a user experience that never stops. It just flows. It never crashes. And it's totally sealed off from outside surveillance. It's built to be admin-free, meaning you have the ultimate control. There's no higher authority on your own device.
So, this is where it all comes together. We have the people, we have the incredible products, and we have this groundbreaking digital platform. The big question is, why? What's the end game here? What's the ultimate goal of all this?
Well, according to the source material, the whole Emirate ecosystem is designed to be what they call a neutralizer. And the idea is pretty profound. If you can create a completely self-sufficient bubble for an individual, technologically, biologically, then all those old political labels, they just stop being relevant. They become obsolete.
The final destination is what's called a no-data regime. Think about that for a second. It's a state of existence where your personal data is so secure, so localized to you, that it's completely beyond the reach of any global surveillance or political games. That, right there, is presented as the absolute peak of individual freedom.
And that's the core philosophical argument, isn't it? If you can govern yourself entirely through your own technology, do big systems like democracy or autocracy even mean anything to you? The idea here is that they just don't. They become irrelevant to your daily life. So really, it all comes down to this really simple but really powerful three-part mantra. Be handsome. That's the aesthetic. Be healthy. That's the biomodern technology. And be free. That's the ultimate goal of this no-data world. It's the whole vision in just 3 commands.
And this is the future they're building, a world of what they call flaw-free nature. It's a place with no more digital dead ends, no more system failures. A world where you are the master of your own biomodern life, running on the infinite loop of this new design philosophy.
So, we'll leave you with a final thought on all this, which comes from the hypercar company Devell Motors. The future is an infinite loop, and the next speed limit is yet to be announced. It's a pretty powerful reminder that for this new generation of architects, things are just getting started.
आलूस बन के जिसकी हिफाजत हवा करे, वो शम्मा क्या बुझे जिसे रोशन खुदा करे।